Tobago Writers Guild. Now, I'll be chatting this morning with Leroy George, who is the PRO, and I'll be speaking also with Deborah Moore-Miggins, founding member of the Tobago Writers Guild. And we are speaking about a panel discussion that is coming up, which is Carnival in Tobago, Mud, Not Beads. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us this morning. So, tell us what the panel discussion is going to, the topics that it's going to touch on.
Well, as you mentioned, the panel discussion is titled Carnival in Tobago. We are basically establishing some distinctions between Carnival in Tobago and Carnival in Trinidad.
Now,
and it will be held on Tuesday, 11th of February. That is at the Scarborough Library. There'll be three panelists, I should say. Mr. George Leacock, who would speak about the origins of Tobago Carnival. One Bongage, Cyrenius Thomas, who knows of the origin of the mud mass and its travels and journeys to present day. And myself, I'll be on the speech band at the panel discussion.
All right, and the question is, why mud? Before we close off, I just want to know, what's the major difference, if you were to just keep it short, between Trinidad Carnival and the Tobago Carnival experience?
Well, one of the major differences is Carnival started in Tobago in the late 1700s, and it was the French bourgeois that would participate in Carnival initially. And so Tobago has a longer history with the French than Trinidad. And so one may even argue that it's quite possible that Carnival has been established in Tobago longer than in Trinidad. If we were to fast forward to today, I think the most distinguishing feature between Carnival in Tobago and Carnival in Trinidad would be mud. Like in Tobago, the highlight of Carnival is the mud, while in Trinidad you would have more the beads, the feathers, etc.
And the pretty mass and stuff. Well, that panel discussion.
For that, we look into that.
Definitely.
In addition to that, the traditional mass for us take a different form. Well, the speech band, although it's not as prevalent, which is regrettable as it used to be, but we sort of concentrate more on the old-time approaches, speech band, and of course the mud, and all those local things that bring out, the speech band brings out your art form, your oral traditions,
right,
and your humor and poking fun at the establishment, the colonizers. That was and protesting to conditions in those times.
And they can learn all that and more.
It persisted today, of course. It's losing some of its power, but that was the idea.
All right, and you could learn all that and more at the upcoming panel discussion, which would be at the Scarborough Library. And could you just tell us the time one more time?
At the Mitchell Auditorium.
And the?
And it will be at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Tuesday, 11th February. And the panelist questions will be received if people are interested in engaging the panelists. And we look forward to a very, very exciting evening next week, Tuesday.
Fantastic. I want to thank you so much, Leroy George, PRO Tobago Writers Guild. I want to thank you as well, Deborah Moore-Miggins, founding member of the Tobago Writers Guild. We look forward to that panel discussion and share more of your information and educate us as you continue with your good work.